Join Kids Hat family. Whoa, that was odd, wasn't it, Tia? Yes, it reminds me of Henry, the ghost of the Warren family house. What is Henry's story? Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful family of the Warrens. Jim and Alice and their two children, Penny and Rick. They had just moved into the new house. Penny and Rick loved their new house. Look, Rick, I can see till the lake from my bedroom window.
That's awesome, Penny. Come and see. From my window, I can see our garden.
I am glad you love your rooms, children. Maybe you can tie a swing for them on the large tree, Jim.
The children were excited by their mom's suggestion. They quickly went to the garden and helped their dad tie the swing for them. Later, they came back into the house, had a lovely supper, and everybody went to sleep. It must have been a few hours into the night when Rick was awakened by a noise in the garden. He looked out of the window. It was the swing, and someone was on it.
Who is there?
Hearing the sound, whoever was on the swing quickly got off and ran away. Rick also went back into his bed and fell asleep. The next morning, the Warrens gathered for breakfast.
I saw someone on the swing last night. I couldn't see clearly in the dark, but it was someone short.
What? That's not possible, honey. I'm sure it was the wind playing tricks with you.
Oh, Mother, it is possible. I did see someone last night.
The day wore on, and everybody forgot about the person on the swing. Rick and Penny were playing in their room when Penny called. Hey Rick, look, there's someone on the lake. But there was no one that Rick could see. The next morning, the children told their parents about what they saw on the lake, and their parents dismissed their fears yet again. A few days passed. The children kept seeing odd shapes, and their parents kept refusing them. One day, Penny found that her maths homework book was missing. Soon Rick found that his favorite cricket bat was missing. But Mom, Dad, you have to believe us. The grown-ups were about to disagree with Rick and Penny again when suddenly Mrs. Warren's stew-wok came flying at them. Everybody ducked.
Looks like the children were right. There is a ghost in this house.
Yes, there is.
We must figure out what the ghost wants. And so everybody decided to talk to the ghost.
They waited in Penny's room at night, hoping that the ghost will come to take more of her books. And right as they were, the ghost came and went to Penny's desk.
Hello, Mr. Ghost. Oh, hello there.
Everybody was shocked. The ghost was no more than a boy.
How can we help you? Help me? Really?
Yes, we would love to.
That would be nice. I am stuck here like a ghost because I died before my last wish was not fulfilled.
Really? Tell us, please. How can we help?
My name is Henry. I was a very good student and I loved math. In the last week of my life, I had written a maths exam. I knew I would top the class, but before the teacher could declare my results, I died. I want to make my mother proud of me. I wish the teacher would check my test paper and she still keeps in her desk and tells my mother the score.
As Jim and Alice watched Henry's ghost go out of the window, they decided to help him out. The next morning, they inquired about Henry's school and teacher. Once they had found her, they went to her and requested her to please check his paper. Just as Henry had said, he scored the highest in class. Next, we must find Henry's mother. Let us talk to the principal. And so the Warrens got Henry's mother's address from the principal. They set off towards this address. They found Henry's mom and explained their case to her.
Is my Henry all right?
Yes, ma'am. And he loves doing math.
And he wanted you to have this. My son Henry, he stood first in class again. I am so happy.
Suddenly, Henry appeared in front of her mother.
Mother, I am so happy to see you. I kept my promise, Mom. I came first in class. All I wanted was for you to know that I came first. I feel free to go now.
Henry, my son, I will always be proud of you. Jim, Alice, Rick, and Penny, I will never forget this. Thank you so much.
As everyone watched, Henry turned into a bright light and vanished. The Warrens returned to their home, never to be disturbed by any ghosts again. Wow, Tia, I never knew that there can be some good ghosts too. Well, Tofu, like there are good people and bad people in this world, there are good and bad ghosts too. You know, I have decided what I want to become for Halloween this week. Let me guess. Henry? Absolutely. How did you know, Tia? I just did. Now come on, let's go home before the cold wind comes back. It's Halloween tomorrow. What are you guys planning to dress up as? I haven't decided. Same here. How about you, Tofu? I wanted to dress up as a lizard, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Tia hates lizards. I didn't think Tia would be scared of anything. She isn't scared. She just hates lizards. I think I've used all my out-of-the-box costumes. We need to do something fun this time. I have an idea. Let's trick Tia this year. Are you crazy? Didn't I tell you it's impossible to scare Tia? Well, we won't scare her. Just prank her. Come on, Tofu, let's do it. There is no one who will appreciate a good prank more than Tia. Okay, let's do it. Awesome! So here's what we'll do. We've got everything. Let's go to Sam's house and make the preparations for the evening. So, how does this work? It's very simple. We've got a bag of onions and this delicious caramel apple wrap. Yeah, we're going to wrap all these onions with the caramel wrap and leave them for Tia. She'll think they are her favorite caramel apples and won't be able to resist them. Oh, that's so mischievous, guys. I agree. Let's go and set this up. But we have to be very careful. Tia is at home and so are my parents. Hey guys, where have you been? Nowhere, just at Sam's house, planning the evening. Have you decided what to wear tonight? Yes, we are just figuring that out. Okay, see you in some time. Have fun. Okay, so here's the plan. Riz and I will call Tia upstairs to help us with something. Sam will go down to the kitchen and place the onions there in the fruit basket. Tia, can you please help me and Riz? Sure, Tofu. Coming up. Later in the evening, look at all of us. We're looking so good. Thanks for helping us with our costumes, Tia. Yes, and just to thank you, we've got you something special. Oh, really? What is it? Your favorite caramel apples, Tia. Oh, wow! Thank you, guys. I love these. Do you want one? Oh, well, I'll eat them all, I guess. Yuck! What is this? It's onion dressed as apples. You should see your face. It was so easy to prank you, Tia. Oh, so all of you got into this together? Yes. Well played, guys. Although I'm not sure I'll have another apple for a very long time. Oh, I'm sure you'll be back on them in no time. Sorry about it, but we've all been getting so bored. Nothing interesting is happening on Halloween this year. I get it. Well, let me throw these away before someone else gets tricked. You guys go ahead for trick or treating. Nothing interesting happening, he says. Well, watch out, boys. There's something very interesting I'm going to plan for. Wow! Look at this loot. Yes, this is exceptional. This was a good Halloween. Except that there were no scary pranks or haunted houses this year. I agree. The best part was tricking you with the fake apples, Tia. Yeah, that was a good trick. I still can't get the taste of the onions out of my mouth. But there were plenty haunted houses. Our neighbors, the Smith's house, was made so spooky. Nah, it didn't scare me one bit. Yes, same goes for Sam and I. We weren't scared at all. I think we're too old to be scared now. Anyway, you guys look tired. You should sleep. Yes, I think we should sleep. Good night, everyone. I think I have the perfect plan to prank the boys. She puts a few pillows on her bed and covers them with a blanket. Then she goes into the balcony and reaches out to Tofu's window. She ties a helium balloon with a scary Joker face on it. Then she sneaks into Tofu's room and hides an audio player under his bed and a few more things around the room and its doors. Then she goes and hides behind her door with a torch and a white bedsheet in her hand. Once hidden, she presses a button on a remote, pointing it towards Tofu's room. Suddenly, there is a loud, scary sound, and the boys are awakened. The balloon at the window looked scary like a monster. It's windy and lightning, and thundering sounds are there. The boys get really scared and jump out of their beds. Tofu reaches out for the light, but instead there is a witch's face which Tia has put there. All three of them scream loudly. They run to Tia's room and try to wake her. But when Tofu pulls her cover, there is another scary mask. The kids scream more, get really scared, and try to run out of the room. Just then, Tia jumps from behind her door, wearing the white sheet with the torch under it, looking like a ghost herself. The boys get really scared and fall down on the floor. Help! 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 Help!
Oh my God! Boys, it's me! Tia, what are you doing there? Look at you all! Did you set this all up, Tia? Yes, I did. I thought you boys are all grown up now, so you won't get scared. But looks like you do get scared. Oh dear, Tia. That was just so mean. Well, just as mean as fake apples. Well, yes, that's true. Oh boy, Tia. I've got to hand it to you. This was the most scared I've been in all my life. I'll never say that I'm too grown up to be scared. I thought so, but it's really late now. Let us all go to sleep. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight, Tia.
For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.